Here we go.
My Bruce Lee marathon ends now with his last and arguably his best film, the greatest martial art of all time, Enter the Dragon. This film was released in 1973, but however, unfortunately, his release, Bruce Lee died, I believe, 3 months before it was released. This is what made Bruce Lee a superstar to Western audiences. Yeah, this film was released 6 days after Bruce Lee's death, 26th July 1973. And Bruce Lee July 20th, 1973. This film is a masterpiece. Most of you have seen this film. This film is a masterpiece in every sense of the word. Perfect, better than Selecting out of 10. I'm sure the storyline. Bruce Lee is a Shaolin Temple martial artist instructor who gets hired by British intelligence agent Braithwaite to infiltrate an island that's not under British jurisdiction anymore, or partly under British jurisdiction. For 2 reasons, so Bruce Lee plays a character Lee, who accepts his mission and he wants to stoke honor to the Shaolin Temple because the crime lord who owns the island, Han, has caused a lot of dishonor to the temple because he's a crime lord in Hong Kong. And also finds out that Han was responsible for Bruce Lee's sister's death. So he takes on the mission. Was it Mei Ling, an agent also hired by Braithwaite to infiltrate Han's doings and get evidence on his illegal drug trafficking operations and prostitution ring. As women keep disappearing on the island and finding the bodies washed off sea. This film's a masterpiece. Also, this is a great cast. You got Joe Saxton. You know from Nightmare on Elm Street fame, who plays a gambler and playboy. He obviously goes to a tournament to get money to help pay off his debts because he's on one for mob. And also you have Jim Kelly, who plays a activist who's under from some corrupt, racist police officers in America. Yeah, and you have Han, played by Hong Kong veteran actor, what's his name? She Keen, and I just love this movie. Second Bruce Lee watched as a kid, I watched Way of Dragon, I watched Enter Dragon with my dad. I've seen it quite a few times. I saw this now and I love it. This film does not get old. This film's 53 years old and not almost 53 years old. It does not get old. It's a classic. It's a movie, class movie. It feels fresh. Every time I watch it, it just feels fresh, regardless of when it was released. This movie is beautiful. The iconic mirror scene where Bruce Lee is trying to find where Han is, hiding in that. It's part of his building with the mirrors. Iconic. Bruce Lee. Also, you have young Jackie Chan as well, who plays one of Han's henchmen. And you have Bolo Yeung as well, who plays one of Han's henchmen as well. You have excellent cast, perfect movie. I just love this movie. There's nothing wrong. It's just a shame that this is Bruce Lee's final film. Final film completed with him involved. There was Game of Death, but that wasn't completely finished with his involvement. This is the final film released with his involvement. With 100%. Enter Dragon is his final film completed with Bruce's involvement. Game of Death was his final film with Bruce Lee's partial involvement. This is 100% involvement of Bruce Lee, Enter Dragon. This is his final completed film. His final film technically is Game of Death, but In the Dragon is his final completed film. And it's made 400 million worldwide and 150,000 budget. This is his first this is his first martial arts film ever funded by an American company, which I believe is Warner Brothers. Yeah, Warner Brothers. First is ever martial arts film Hong Kong movie backed by American studio, Warner Brothers. And it 150,000 budget and made 400 million worldwide. So it made more than 10 times his budget, or 20 times the budget even. I said I love this movie. This is one of the all-time best movies of all time. Just as a martial arts film, this film, so iconic villain, iconic hero, great supporting cast, beautiful location, the temples looks beautiful, the island looks beautiful, Howling Hounds, Fortress looks beautiful. The martial arts is beautiful, everything's perfect. The guy who directed this film, Robert Clark, also directed Game of Death, the completed version, I guess, of Game of Death, with partial season Bruce Lee, when I was shot, and also Bruce Lee stunt doubles. But this was a good way to end Bruce Lee's career, early career into Dragon. You can't get better than this. Bruce Lee is the very best. In my favourite Bruce Lee films, Enter Dragon, #1. Then I'll say Fist of Fury, then Way of the Dragon, then Big Boss, then Game of Death. Because Game of Death is it's weird because Bruce Lee's only some of the scenes, and the rest are Bruce Lee stunt doubles. So this is my best. I'll say this is not only his iconic, most iconic film, which is his best film. This is Bruce Lee's finest hour. The best out of the Bruce Lee film, at least that was like made unit. I was alive. And Enter Dragon, this is the best, absolute best. Like I said, Enter Dragon's #1. Then I see Fist of Fury #2, Red Dragon #3, Big Boss #4, and Last Game of the Death. There was a Game of Death sequel, but again, I may review that. But officially, out of the 5 Bruce Lee, this is official 5 Bruce Lee films. I've done them all. This Enter Dragon, Game of Death 2. Maybe I might after them I might do a martial arts marathon as well in summertime, where I'm gonna do Steve Seagal marathon. I think I'm doing Steve Seagal. I've done some Steve Seagal movies on this channel already. I'm gonna review all his theatrical movies. That's the DVD movies that maybe I might, but theatrical movies I'm definitely reviewing. I think I've done all Van Damme movies apart from one or two. So maybe Fist of Van Damme marathon. I've done the one where he's on the, what's it? Is it Convict on the Run? Can't remember that one. Inferno, Desert Heat. There's 2 theatrical. Semi-theatrical was Desert Heat, Inferno. I might do those 2, and then the Van Damme marathon's done. So I might do those 2. But Steve Seagal film, I'm gonna try to do in the summertime. I might do Lethal Weapon marathon and Rush Hour marathon, other than Rush Hour 1. I might revisit the Rush Hour films as well. I might even redo the Bad Boys films as well. I think I'm gonna redo the Bad Boys films as well. There's a lot of stuff I can do in this channel. So Seagal marathon I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do Bruce Lee, and I'm gonna do Van Damme, Seagal marathon. I'm gonna try. I'm thinking about do rewatch the Bad Boys film. I've reviewed them on the channel more. I do them more in depth ones. Because earlier in my channel, the film reviews were quite brief, but I want to do more in depth reviews now on the movies that I enjoyed watching. I might do Rush Hour as well. I'm going to do Bad Boys, Rush Hour. I might do Buddy Cop Marathon, Rush Hour, Beverly Hills Cop. I might do all that stuff as well. But anyways, Enter Dragon 10 out of 10, better than 6. Bruce Lee at his finest. This is how the great Dragon ends his career, and we shall to the end of it high. Adios amigos. Bye now.
Stay here. I'll be back.